Hello, collective. This message is going to be for the divine collective, masculines and feminines, kings and queens of the divine. Welcome to SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Tarot Session. These messages will find you all in divine timing, past, present, and future. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Switch roles as needed, okay? If it's not your energy, it's someone who's in your energy. Personal readings are available by request only. So email me, signedbysagi@aol.com, or direct message me on one of my platforms, Instagram, TikTok. Please do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's build up my community, please, and thank you. Show love and support by liking, sharing, commenting, following. All right, let's jump into it. Clearing the energy with this Palo Santo. As I promised my TikTok viewers, I will come on here and post a new collective reading, love and money read. Okay, so we'll start with the love messages and cut the love messages and head over to the money aisle, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to start pulling some money oracles. I said money. Love oracles first for the collective. To just see what's going on, okay? So before I turn that over, let's get the cards out. All right. I hope these messages find you all in good health. Feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Okay. In your best spirit. Spirit, protect me as I conduct this reading for my viewers. Protect me as I conduct this reading for the divine collective. This message is for the kings and queens of the divine spirit. We're going to pull some love messages. So with their energy and their permission, we will get messages that will provide clarity along their healing journey, along their soul's purpose, and most importantly, giving them the clarity they need on this life's journey. All right, Spirit. Again, this message is for the collective. Sending my viewers love, light, abundance, and prosperity. Show me what I need to see, Spirit, when it comes to the collective and love. What is the energy surrounding my viewers? What is the energy surrounding the collective? Show me what I need to see. We have chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction in love. So you and someone in your energy has some strong chemistry going on here. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you guys are having a connection that has a strong pull, okay? I'm seeing chemistry, attraction. You guys are like really feeling the energy between one another here, okay? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. So chemistry, attraction. Can't get enough of one another, just wanting to be all over each other. Passion. I was just saying in my head that the sex might be popping. No funny. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person's making you sing in the bedroom. Oh, what's going on here? It's hot, honey. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This sounds good. So far, so good. So far, so good. So chemistry, attraction. It's safe for you to love. This love feels safe. Okay, you feel good when you're around this energy. What else, Spirit? Give me one more. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Healing family issues. Someone may have went through some childhood traumas or things of that nature, and having this kind of love is very healing and soothing to someone. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so this is sounding like a healthy love connection, a healthy, you know, vibe. I'm seeing that passion card again. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's a lot of passion, chemistry, and attraction within this connection, you guys. So far, so good. We're picking up good energy in regard to love matters for the collective. Calling in a soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right. We're getting some good pulls, some good energy messages as far as love is concerned, you guys. It's looking good. It's looking healthy. Let's see what else we get coming out here. I'm going to tap into this deck and just see what messages Spirit has for you in regards to love. Okay, Spirit, this message is for the collective. Protect me and my viewers. Protect me and the divine collective as I pull on the energy with their permission to provide the messages of clarity and love. Thank you, Spirit. What we got? Broom, clean up, clearing, fixing. You're cleaning away obstacles. The path ahead is now clear. Like the card said in that deck over there, it said it is safe for you to love. So things are you're starting to get some clarity on the situation, and you'll be open to love. Greenhouse, growth, success, maturity. Expect positive outcomes from your good deeds and past efforts. So things are starting to expand and and grow in a healthy manner in regards to your love life. Okay, I'm seeing next level things happening here. Growth and expansion and love. All right, it's looking good, y'all. It's looking good. So far, so good. Car, travel, movement, journey. An upcoming opportunity for relocation or travel awaits you. Some of you could be traveling with this energy. Someone could be coming towards you, or you going towards someone. Some sort of travel. Okay. This could also symbolize that the connection is going somewhere, and it's like, here to stay. You know what I'm saying? It's going to the next level. All right. Some of you are really gonna take it there with this energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, here for a long time, not just a good time. They're here to have a seat at the table, honey. Look, dining room, gathering, connecting. It's all coming together. What you want wants you. This is a mutual connection. Okay? I'm seeing hammer. Authority, rebuild, power. Take the initiative to straighten out your situation or resolve it. Okay? Some of you, this could be a reconciliation. You guys are fixing the connection and taking it to the next level. Okay? Clock is here and phone is here. So we have timing issues, patience. It says divine timing is playing a big role in how events unfold in your life. And then we have phone, communication, messages. Communicate clearly and create space for open expression. Front door, new phase, new opportunity, a new door is opening up. Embrace the new exciting chapter. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm seeing a lot of growth and expansion and a lot of leveling up in regards to love. Things are gonna, start improving in your love life. You know what I'm saying? Someone's here for not just a good time, but a long time. Okay, and something took time to happen. You may have, had to wait some time, or it took some time for it to get where it's going, but it's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's unfolding in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? And some of you could be getting communication from someone who, like I said, for some of you, this is a reconciliation. Someone's possibly coming back from the past and coming in to clean things up and fix things up between the connection. For others of you, this is a new love, okay? It's coming towards you, and it's coming to fix your love life. You know what I'm saying? Ascend your love life. Yeah, bring stability to this connection, okay? Bring stability and security. Again, I'm picking up on the energy that this is someone that wants to come in and not be here just for a moment. They're here to create memories in several moments with you, okay? Some of you are escaping from things that didn't have your best interest, okay? Yeah, look. That cleanup card came up, the broom card, clean up, clear, fixing. You're clearing away obstacles. The path ahead is now clear. Yeah, so things are starting to, you know, you're getting clarity now. You're getting a lot more clarity in regards to love. Okay, let's pick up some more oracles and then we'll jump into some tarot and really get into depth here. Spirit, this message is for the collective. What's going on with them? What's going on with the collective in love? What is the message for the collective in love? What is the energy surrounding? That's crazy. Another cleanup card came out. Cleanup. So another broom. Brooms are giving me marriage. You know, like how you jump the broom. Something about this broom, honey. Somebody want to clean up the love life and offer something solid. I'm telling you, somebody's here to stay. Somebody wants to, you know, provide clarity to this love connection. It says owning the mess to clean up. Healthy choices, prioritizing positive life changes, accountability, releasing burdens. Okay, and then we have real love. This is so good, y'all. I'm loving it. True feelings worth exploring. Mutual feelings, mature love, heartfelt, fast love, special, healthy, and sincere connection. Someone's coming in and they're applying pressure. Okay? Aligned with higher self, harmony, balance, awareness, divine connection, insight, soul expansion, spiritual growth. I'm telling you, I've seen that. Growth and expansion. It's healthy. This connection, this energy that's coming out for this love read, honey, it's healthy. I'd say claim it right now. Whoever is coming towards you or whatever is coming towards you or however this love situation is about to unfold, baby, take it. It says, stop. This love is not for you. Wait, baby, where we going? Move on. Toxic, incompatible, blocked for your highest good, walking away, surrendering. I did see that this card was spinning. So perhaps this was meant to be in the up, you know, in the reverse. I'm gonna say upside down. Same thing. But in the reverse. So we'll get clarification on this. Yeah, we'll get clarification on this and see what's up with that. But this card possibly was supposed to be in the reverse. So that means it's the opposite of what this card is saying. So this love could be for you. But we'll get into it and see what that's about. We have guarded. Needing time to feel secured. Cautious, wary, protected, holding back, watchful, defensive, reserved, distant. We'll get into this too. What's going on? Stop. Guarded. Needing time to feel secured. For some of you, I'm feeling like that person that you could be in a reconciliation with, a past person, most likely your ex, okay? Look, it's over. Sometimes there is no next time. No second chances. The relationship is over. Failure too late. Opportunity is gone. All right, a lot of you are in this energy. Look, okay, hold on. All right, I see where it's going, child. Let's do it. I thought we was about to have a love story. Never mind. We're getting into the thick of it here. Yeah, we is. All right, let's get into it, y'all. So, again, someone wants this. There's a reconciliation, but I feel like someone doesn't want it. So there's I'm picking up on two different kind of energies, though. But let me address this first. So there's someone that wants to come and clean up, you know, a mess in a connection. You know, someone does have strong feelings. Okay. Now, Spirit is saying to stop. This is not the love for you. Okay. Someone is guarded and very much protecting themselves, blocking out this energy anyhow, because they said, listen, baby, it's over. It's done. It's dead. There's been too much drama, a lot of high emotions. You know what I'm saying? Too much going on, possibly too much action being taken. You know what I'm saying? That it led to too much trauma and drama. All right. Arguments, conflict, falling out, you know, opposing views, toxic energy, competition, unnecessary issues going on within the connection. There were even secrets, you know, things that were hidden in this situation here that possibly did get exposed or whatever the case may be. And then we have foreigner. It says, leaving all that is familiar. Differences, stranger, exotic, unfamiliar, estranged, overseas, visitor, unconnected, different. So some of you could be in separation from this energy and at a distance from them, no longer wanting to be connected. You guys have a lot of space from each other. Okay. Or just not seeing eye to eye. You just are very different people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what led to the disconnect. Someone's willing to take some sort of risk to come towards this connection and communicate as well. Because someone is trying to heal, but someone is trying to heal within this connection, but it triggers somebody when this energy comes towards them, when this energy is, look, somebody wants to rebuild and fix what is broken between this connection. Somebody really wants to heal it and start over. Somebody wants another chance here. But I'm strongly feeling that this other energy does not want, yeah, there were silly games being played. Someone even intuitively knew what was happening and what was going on. Yeah, there was some pain in this situation here. There was some pain up in here. I strongly feel like, you know, God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. It's over. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. This shit is over with. Somebody's running away. They don't want nothing to do with this. And I'm telling you, somebody is like, listen, I said I'm done. Leave me alone. Someone might even be applying too much damn pressure and is making somebody run like hell. Look, running, resisting change right now, avoiding not now, scared, boundaries, escaping, rejecting, not interested, the cold shoulder. Someone is doing too fucking much. I'm telling you. Like, they're just not giving up. It's like a win at all costs type of energy. Like somebody's just willing to constantly chase after this energy, chase after this love. Like they just want this so much, and they want to take baby steps towards this energy, you know, wanting to take things slow this time and, you know, slowly progress towards it and work their way back into the situation. But somebody is like, listen, I'm not doing this no more. I can't do it. Okay. Yeah, somebody no longer wants to even deal with this energy whatsoever. And really, really done. Really, really done. Ready to move on and just call it a day with this. Look, ghosting. Not ready to communicate. Not returning calls or texts. Disappearing, act, cold behavior, running away, not talking. Look, somebody's running the fuck away from this person who's trying to take baby steps towards them, but they're over this shit. Look, the devil. Into dangerous territory, codependent, obsession, possession, major blocks, abuse, control, addiction, manipulation. Somebody's in this devil energy. Someone no longer wants to deal with this person. They're obsessive. They're obsessive. Even lusty, smooth talking. Child, listen, we gotta close this. We gotta get rid of this here. What the hell? Yeah, you have somebody in your energy that is a bit, you know, they having an issue, you know, releasing and letting go and moving on. You know what I mean? Like, not healthy. It started off all good at first. We was getting in good. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what's crazy? That's how relationships start. It started off all good. You know what I'm saying? And then you start seeing people true colors and seeing their real skin. You feel me? It's crazy. But then foreigner cassette will take some time to grow. Outdated beliefs, old fashioned. Yeah, somebody outgrew a connection. Somebody definitely outgrew a connection. Going different ways now. It's like it's over with. It's really, 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 really done. Somebody's not happy about that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I have a feeling that there's a new love. There is another connection that is going to come in and offer something worth, you know, investing in, worth pouring love into, worth, you know, giving the energy, time, effort. But we'll see. We're going to get into the energy and see if there's a new love connection that's going to come in for you guys. Because this old connection is done. Like, it's over. Ain't no going back. Ain't no second chances. It's none of that. Yeah, you're rising above the drama. You know, overcoming the obstacles that were thrown your way in this connection. There was pettiness. You know what I'm saying? You found the strength to rise above that bullshit. So we're going to get into it, though. Fall. The fall season could have been significant. Something could have happened during the season or during the transition of season. Okay? Or the simple fact that when things are changing, things are shifting. We have settling here. Scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believe that you deserve the best. Okay? We're going to get into it and see what's going on. It says forgive. Yes. Tranquility, peace, mind, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. Then we have a yes here. So, you know, we're not settling for less, okay? And we're not going to accept, you know, what we don't deserve. We're going to forgive, we're going to release, we're going to let go and move on. You know what I'm saying? We're not harboring any resentment. We're not harboring, you know, where this energy lacked, where they slacked, and where they didn't pick up at. Okay? You guys are probably mirroring each other's feelings, like just feeling the loss of the connection. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point you did feel like a coziness with this energy, a very familiar feeling with this energy that made you feel like, you know, you were at peace and at home with this energy because you know them. You know what I'm saying? You grew love and a homey feeling, a comfortable feeling with this energy, but it made you feel stuck. Okay, possible third-party blockages and stuff like that, like things that interrupt your connection and things of that nature. But something, you know, brought this situation to a halt. Okay, something brought the situation to a halt, and you realize that, you know, it's dead. It's over with. It's like beating a dead horse. It wasn't serving you any good. You know what I'm saying? So it was time to move on. Stuck came out. Something happened in the fall. Something happened during the fall season or during a change of season. Things changed. There was some sort of change. Things started to fall apart. Things started to shift. Things started to fall away. Also, things started to be revealed as well for what they truly were. I'm seeing that as well. It made you shift your focus and get some sort of clarity to navigate through this traffic, through this mess. A separation. Look, there's a separation here. No contact, 5D dreams, nightmares, focus on your own happiness. This is exactly what you chose to do. You found your way through this. You needed peace. You needed clarity. You could have been heavily in your emotions. I'm seeing a lot of water in these cards. There's denial here, repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface. This could have had you in your head a lot. You know what I'm saying? You went through a lot of mental, pain. You know what I'm saying? It had you in your head a lot. You were confused or just up in the clouds. You know what I'm saying? It just brought you a lot of confusion, and you had more questions than answers. You were just heavily in your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You were at a crossroads with this energy as well. Look, confusion. You know what I'm saying? You had a choice to make. You had to make a choice, and you had to, go in a different direction away from this energy because it wasn't serving you. It wasn't doing you any justice. It wasn't doing you no good. You weren't about to settle for less. So in order for you to move on and get through this, you have to forgive this energy for all that they've done. For all that they've done. And even the shit that they didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Where they lacked, where they fell short at. What they didn't choose to give to you. Yeah, you had to release this energy to see your self-worth. Your values. You have to value yourself and step into, be confident. You know what I'm saying? Step into your power. Get yourself back. You have to heal. Okay? You have to go and do some healing. Because that cycle that you were stuck in with this energy, you have to release that thing. And let it go. You have to release that and let it go. Material world, money, career, status, third dimension. Make your mark. Wow, that's there. Union, reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. Summer. Something also could have happened in the summer. Something could have happened in the summertime. Somebody's materialistic. Yeah, something could have happened in the summertime. Something could have happened in the summertime. Anything else, Spirit? I was just looking at that card and it came out. Offer. There's some sort of offer coming in towards you. You're on a new path, a new journey to understand you better. You're elevating. I'm hearing new timeline. Okay. You could be meeting somebody new. Yeah. Someone new. You could be meeting this person online. You could be online dating. Someone could be observing you and watching you online, and they're going to come toward you with some sort of love offer. I feel that you're going to meet someone new. The healed version of you. Be healed when you move on, honey. Soulmate. Wow, look. Compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. Yeah, you're going to meet somebody. The healed version of you is going to meet someone new. As soon as you're ready, someone new is going to come in and offer you that solid, real genuine, authentic love that you deserve. We have cycles here. Life cycles, stay grounded in the now. Momentum, force, forgive. Yeah, forgive and release that energy. Embrace that separation. You know what I'm saying? Honor the separation. Honor what fell away. Release it and let it go so this new love offer can come in. It's okay if you need to be by yourself at this time. Be in solitude, heal, recharge, rest, rejuvenate, recoup. You know what I'm saying? You could be traveling, you know what I'm saying? Or time traveling. I'm really picking up on the energy of like really elevating, next level, like I just said the damn thing. The next timeline that you're I can't even get it out. Yes, you're ascending to another timeline, okay? We have blessings here, protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Your guides are helping you, okay? Spirit guides are always with you. Know that. Show gratitude. Be thankful. Okay. Let's see what else we can get out here for these love messages, child. We'll get a little bit of this. And let's see, just because I'm interested in this deck. Today I've been using this deck a lot for these readings that I've been doing. And I want to see what this energy want to say to you. That they either have already said or what's on their heart, the energy that's surrounding them. But what is the hidden truth about, you know, what they feel for the collective? What they want to say to the collective? What does this energy want to say to the collective? This is going to be the energy of the person who you're separated from. You know? So let's see what they have to say to you. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the person that, you know, is no longer in the connection with my collective. I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah. We need to let each other go. I remember every detail of that day. I bury myself in work to forget you. I don't react when people mention you. I left you before you could leave me. So I replay our conversations over and over. We need to let each other go. I remember every detail of that day. I bury myself in work to forget you. I don't react when people mention you. I left you before you could leave me. So this person acts like, you know, like they don't care about you when they're talking about you to other people, or when other people are talking about you to them, or when you know, when you come up in conversations and topics or whatever the case may be. This energy acts like they don't care about you, which is a lie. They bury themselves in work to forget you. So this person tries to keep themselves busy because you're constantly on this person's brain. They remember every detail of something that happened in the past. We need to let each other go. This is what they know, but they don't really want to do that. I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah, they reminisce about, you know, the past a lot. And things that probably were said in conversation. I left you before you could leave me. This person, you know, already knows that they've been checked out of the connection way before you even checked out. Just being near you is intoxicating, which is very much why they want to still be next to you. Weird. It's the energy people be in, child. Weird for real. The timing just wasn't right for us, is what they're saying. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's continue to expand on the love messages. Let's see what else comes out here. Spirit, this message is for the collective. Show me what I need to see for my viewers. Show me what I need to see for the masculine, feminine, divine, kings and queens. This is going to be a message for the collective. All zodiac signs are welcome, as well as those who are not of the divine. Force watchers. Force watchers of the upside down. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is out here, y'all. Somebody wants smoke with you, huh? They want to argue. They want to conflict. They want to, you know, go back and forth and fuss and fight and do too fucking much, okay? That's what they want to do. So, yeah, this is what could have happened as well. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest. Past, present, future, timeless reading. Yeah. Five of Wands energy, that's conflict, arguments, a debate, fussing, fighting, not seeing eye to eye, disagreement. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. What is going on? We have the Fool here. It could have been some sort of travel. Definitely could have been some sort of travel. Okay. Seeing a car. In that car, the Fool also reminds me somewhat of like a journey or going somewhere, or you know. Eight of Wands is definitely something about travel. We have the Knight of Swords here as well. King of Pentacles is out here. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. I'll tell you where it was going. This connection here, honey, was headed in a direction right towards an ending. That's what I'm seeing. Someone may be wanting to reconcile and fix it and find a way to, you know, start over and get things back where it was. You know what I'm saying? They want their baby back, you know, all that. But, I feel like somebody's going in another direction, but they're going in a direction where they're not. Well, obviously they don't want to be connected to this energy, and they're choosing to work on themselves. Yeah. Someone's definitely going in another direction. Then you have this energy who just like is very adamant and determined to not allow somebody to just walk away from them. And this is probably what the fuss and the fight is about too. Like, that they don't want someone to leave. But someone feels overwhelmed by all of this. Like, it feels very burdensome to somebody. Like, they just don't, they want to be alone. They want to be, somebody wants to be single. Like, somebody wants to be, I'm hearing, I could do bad all by myself. You know, somebody just wants that space and opportunity to create some sort of balance and have that fresh new start all over again. Someone really just wants to not entertain this anymore. I'm not even mad at that. Like, if the connection is not serving you and it's pulling on your energy in a way where it's draining Why would you stay? You know? And it's very selfish of this energy to even think that, okay, you know, despite how you're feeling, you should still stay with me. No. There's new love. There's new love coming. I'm not staying with you. There's new love coming. There's new opportunities out there. And you're willing to explore them. You're willing to go in that direction. Absolutely. No doubt about it. I'm not even mad at you for that. Yeah, because guess what? Guess what's coming towards you? Equal give and take. Reciprocation. Equal give and take and reciprocating love. Okay? And this is going to have someone pissed. They want smoke about it. I'm telling you, they're not going to be happy to see this unfold, honey. Look, King of Cups is coming out. Child, someone solid is coming to the table, honey. They got something to offer, honey, and it's a big cup of love. And it's no tears in this cup. Ooh, wee. I know that's right. You could be getting communication from this person that's in this King of Cups energy. Whether you are a man or woman, you can be in King of Cups energy. You are just a very emotional, mature person. Okay? It's just a very emotional, mature person coming in. Okay? King of Pentacles. They're offering something. Spirit is sending this person in. Spirit is sending this person in. 8 of Cups. Somebody's definitely walking away from something. Well, we know what they're walking away from. Someone could be moving. Relocating. Excuse me. Someone could also be moving and relocating. This is creating a tower for somebody. This change and this shift is just too much for someone here. I'm telling you, they are fussing and fighting about this because it's just too much for them. Well, listen, change is good for most people. And that's just what it is, Boogie Butt. The Moon, 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands. With the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There was some secrets, honey. Yeah, it was. There were secrets in this connection. These people are texting in bed. There could have been, like, you know, side piece energy going on. You know. Late night link ups and shit. Sneaky links. Okay. There could have been some sneaky link shit going on. And this was happening in the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, people could have known about this. You know what I'm saying? It was no secrecy. It was like very much out there. It was very much out there. Exposed to the public is what I mean. You know what I mean? 7 of Wands. Someone, someone felt very guarded. Like they have to stand up for themselves and defend themselves. From the unknown as well. Like, someone probably intuitively felt like, you know, like something was going on. And, have to protect their heart and shit. Ace of Wands. That's 8 Wands I'm looking at. Yeah. Okay. 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands and stuff. Lovers. Child. There was definitely some sneaky linking shit going on. There was definitely some sneaky link shit going on. Like something with an outside interference caused all of this tension, this riffraff, and yeah. Some sort of communication could have came into, some of you guys probably received communication from this interference as well. Children could have been affected in this connection. Not for everybody, but children could have been affected, you know, by the arguing, the bickering, the fighting, and the fussing, and all that other stuff. But a lot of truth has been exposed, and that's what severed the connection. About this infidelity, about this affair. About the cheating, about the lying, you know what I'm saying? But the judgment is, and the gag is, that there's a new person coming in. The Empress is here. The Empress is here. Look, the judgment. Spirit is going to give success and victory to somebody. Well, obviously, it would be the Empress. Lessons were learned in this connection. And Spirit is about to bring somebody in. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords fell out. Two of Wands. Someone's about to be mentally conflicted. Like, I don't know why I just heard that, but somebody could be going to jail. And it's snowing in this card. And it's about to be a snowstorm. Between now and this over the weekend could be significant during this snowstorm. Something could be going on and happening. Somebody could be either going to jail or blocked out by this Queen of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, but yeah. Child, ouch. Karma in the reverse. This Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. They're trying to avoid some sort of ending because the Three of Swords is behind here. Somebody's trying to avoid some sort of ending. They don't want to close out a cycle. But something is about to happen. I can feel it, honestly. Something is about to transpire, and whoever's on the bad side of karma, who's ever on the karmic side of the wheel, honey, they're about to have their ass handed to them. For real. It's not a joke. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person that's in this Nine of Pentacles energy is blocking out all the bullshit. Like, blocking out all the bullshit. Like, they're doing the necessary healing work that they need to do. Yep. They're doing the necessary healing work that they need to do. And keeping it chucking, too. They keeping it moving. They ain't even waiting on who to do what. No. I don't think so. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah. I'm telling y'all now, God don't bless no mess, which y'all already know. Y'all already know that. God don't bless no mess. If it ain't Yahweh's way, what way is it? If it ain't Yahweh's way, Bookie, what way is it? Let's be real. Child, what's going on? Let's get into it, though. We're gonna see. Let's get into it for the collective spirit. What is the messages that we need to provide them for clarity on their soul's journey and heal? Let's provide the healing messages. Truth, guidance, clarity, and advice for the collective. Mirror, mirror. Facing yourself and others. Reflective relationships. Self-awareness. What you see is you. Side hustle. Multiple incomes. Extra earnings. Financial security. Always on my grind. Let's see what else comes out for y'all. Inner child healing, childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, return to innocence. Hustle mode, grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. False alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing, soul contracts, okay, faded connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. At the bottom of the deck, shocking, you won't believe the story, clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. All right, y'all, what's going on? Energy vampires behind that. So someone is very much draining, okay? Very much draining. This card, mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others. Reflective relationships. Self-awareness. What you see is you. When I see this card, it just gives me the energy of, you know, someone places a mirror up in front of their person, in front of, well, not, you know, I don't want to say their person, but in front of an energy that that sees who they truly are through this person. You know what I'm saying? So someone is definitely seeing who they are through another energy. So for example, what you say and what you do reflects on this energy, showing them how much of a good or a bad person that they are. Okay? And if they're a bad person, they don't like when you do that. You know what I'm saying? And you're naturally just, you know, doing that. You're not doing it purposely, you know, throwing it in their face, I don't think. But they don't like what they see when you put the mirror up and they can see themselves, like who they truly are and how they're being. You know what I mean? And if they're being a good person, then, you know, you bring the best out of them. But if they're a bad person, you reveal the worst in them. Period. We have side hustle. So somebody's over there working their ass to the bone, okay? You in hustle mode here, grinding hard, making extra money, doing what needs to be done to get the job done, okay? You probably learning online, something with computer. You could be doing something on social media, you know, online education or just overworking, you know what I'm saying? But you're putting that work in and you're getting the job done. All right, we have inner child here. It says healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, return to innocence. So some of you guys may need to, for some of you, I'm feeling like there's something that you probably always wanted to do as a child, or something that you may need to tap into and get more creative and playful with in regards to your money and elevation and stuff like that. So we're going to get into a money reading as well momentarily. But yeah. We have false alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama. So somebody's just too much fucking drama. Okay? Just doing too much, saying too much, over exaggerated. You know, just do too much about nothing. Point blank, period. You could have had a soul contract with this person. You know what I'm saying? They're probably karmic as hell, because that's what it's giving. It's giving karmic energy. It says on red, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. Someone's possibly ghosting. Someone's possibly ghosting somebody. Side piece energy. Did I say something about a side piece? Yeah, I did. Side piece, secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. I told you. This is an energy. Payback, consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. Look, somebody's tit for tat is what I'm hearing. Tit for fucking tat, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. They said two could play that game, Bookie. Okay. Well, two wrongs don't make it right, but to each his own. Do what you do. I swear to y'all, I said it. I know I said this earlier. Sneaky link. Hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy. Nobody needs to know. Cuffing season. Temporary relationships. Okay. Seasonal companionship. Short-term warmth. Until spring. I'm telling y'all. I said it. I said it earlier in this reading. And it made somebody go in and say, listen, I'm going to just focus up on me. I'm going to go elevate myself and do what I need to do for me. Fuck you. Thank you. It's me versus me. I'm my only competition. I'm not in competition with you. I don't even give a fuck what you're doing. Move around. Period. And that's what it gave. That's very much what it gave. Let's pull some tarot. Let's pull some tarot. Let's see about this new love before we move into this money read. Let's see what's going on with the new love situation. Spirit, for the Divine Collective, tell us about this new love coming in. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they want to offer you something solid, baby. Let me get that out here. Ten of Pentacles. They coming in. They want the long-term thing, you know. They want the long haul. They want, you know, the Ten of Pentacles. They want to bring some wholeness, some completion, you know. They want to build legacy. Here for a long time and a good time, you know. The Chariot, yes. They coming on in, baby. They coming on in, baby. They say, I'm coming on the way to do what needs to be done. Okay? Yes. The Chariot, they on the way. It's moving towards you. You could be getting communication from somebody on a social media platform. You could be meeting somebody on a social media platform, online dating or whatever have you. Ten of Cups, baby. Look, they coming on in, baby. They want the everything with you. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. They want the family thing. They want the family. They want to grow and expand with you. Oh yeah. They're coming in. They're gonna reach out to you in just a minute. Oh Lord, what's this? Obsessed. Why? Who is this? Who is this in this obsessed energy? 3 of Pentacles. Who in the hell? This is somebody you ascended from, I feel. Like, why are you here? I feel like this is the... Lord have mercy. Queen of Pentacles. False person. Intuitive path. Child, what is going on? What is going on, Spirit? Somebody definitely pulled their energy away from this energy here. They definitely pulled away from an obsessive person who wanted to keep them in a third-party connection. I don't know why it's coming up in this reading, honestly. Like, I want to talk about the new person. But anyway, you know who this false person is, by the way. Like, you're in this independent energy. Like, you pulled away from what no longer serves you. And you're well aware that this person wasn't, you know, who they portrayed themselves to be. And now you're receiving a divine partner. 2 of Cups, divine partner. You're receiving a divine partner. They're coming on in and balancing this out. You just wait. You just wait and see in divine timing what's going to happen here. You're going to have your success story. And it's going to happen right in front of the eyes of the obsessed. They're going to be stressed when they see that shit. Because they weren't being good to you. They were very lustful. Very lustful energy. Here for a good time, not a long time. Was that energy. Yeah, very immature. They didn't have nothing much to offer you. No way. So you moved on. You moved on to better things. And that was justice. And that was justice. That was the effect of what they caused. That was the effect of what they caused. They did this. They made it go this way. They forced Spirit's hand. And that's why Spirit is bringing in that 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups towards you. This new, you know, divine partner. I'm hearing destiny swap. Because this person probably was your, you know, person at some point. But they failed the test. So now you're being protected and you're standing up for yourself as well. You're being protected. And this person didn't have, they were emotionally immature. They became a karmic. They became a karmic. And now you're protected from this energy. You're leaving. You're leaving them. It's over with. It has ended. This is death. Death and the 8 of Cups. This is done. This is done. This energy wants to come towards you. They want to fight with the Empress. What's wrong with you, baby? You okay? You cool? Because the Empress don't want you no more. You in this whole ass spirit. This shit is over with, baby. It's done. Yeah, because the secrets has been exposed. Nothing was being hidden from the high priestess anyway. She's seen this shit anywho. Whether you a man or woman, you could be in high priestess energy and empress energy as well. Very powerful energies. And you over here playing these weird ass games that we don't have time to play. Nothing good will come from that. And that's why nothing good is coming to you. It's your judgment. You weirdo. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Divine partner. They came back out. Spirit said, listen, tell them. Tell them. King of Pentacles. Look, somebody coming to offer you something solid, something worth investing in. They're looking at you like, yes, this is my wife. Yes, this is my husband. You know what I'm saying? You have that kind of aura about you. That people want to offer you things that are of value. That's going to bring you nothing but happiness, honey. Nothing but happiness. And positivity moving forward in your life. You know what I'm saying? Good things coming to you. Lighter and brighter days. You know? Well deserved. You deserve happiness. You deserve peace. You deserve clarity. You deserve love and light in your life. You know? And someone felt that you didn't. Unfortunately, someone felt that you did not deserve it. And that's crazy. It really is. People got a nerve. People really got a nerve. Let me get y'all some money messages. Then I'm going to wrap this on up here. Let me get y'all some money messages. I'm going to go on to bed, too, because I'm a little tired. Spirit, this message is for the collective. Please show me what I need to see when it comes to their money and finances. Let's provide them with some money oracle. What's in the energy for the collective in regards to their money, career, work, job, and finances? This message is for the divine collective, kings and queens of the divine. Show me what I need to see when it comes to their money, career, work, job, and finances. What's happening in their energy? We have spiral. It says, out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend. Revisiting a job, promotion, connections. Chess. Money strategy, wide spending, long game. Weapon. Career, military leader, thinking it through. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the message. All right, we got financial growth. It says a tree coming to fruition, abundance, outdoor jobs, family business, stability. Let me get one more, Spirit. Light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, entrepreneur, new job, creative work. Buddha, life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth, counselor, being guided, divine path. All right, let's get some confirmation on these cards right here. So we got some, I'm seeing growth from some sort of idea, and you're being spiritually guided through, on this path. Well, shit, on every path, honey. You are divinely guided, period. But, this is a life purpose, a vision, an idea that's coming to fruition for somebody here, okay? Some of you guys could be stepping into entrepreneurship and things are going to take off. Some of you guys have some sort of idea or plan that's going to create some long-term wealth for you. All right, Spirit, let's get some clarification on the energy that's out here, please and thank you. So spiral, it says out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend. So something is about to take off. That's what it's given. Spiraling upward. Okay, elevation. All right, we got these two weird cards that came out though. The Eclipse, Nine of Swords. The Ancestor. Introspection, guidance, wisdom, solitude. The Chief. So some of you may feel like things are out of control and not going as planned, according to your plan. You know what I mean? So some of you may feel like things are not going according to your plan or the way that you wanted it to. But Spirit is telling me to tell you that that's the mystery in disguise. There's something that you don't see, but there's something that you're panicking about and you're worrying. But you're a spiritual warrior. Willpower, control, victory, assertion. Apply yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Continue to have that drive through and through. And you're going to see your way through something. You're going to see that, because it's something that you're not seeing, right? There's something that you're not seeing clearly. You don't see it, but it's there. The Ten of Pentacles. You don't see something happening, but it's going to happen anyway. Okay? So stick to it. Stick to it. Stick to it. You worrying about it too much. You probably overthinking it. There's something within this that you're not seeing clearly. You're spending too much time worrying about it and not allowing it to do what it's supposed to do. Stick to it. Okay? Don't give up on it. Whatever it is that you're doing, don't give up on it. We have the Chess, money, strategy, wise spending. Yep. Whatever plan you got, create a money strategy. Invest. Your investment is going to be worth it because it's leading towards financial growth. It's leading to some sort of legacy. Don't self-sabotage. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of energy where you're like negative self-talk. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing more worrying than having faith, you know? Just focus on mastering your skill. Focus on understanding what needs to be done. You're in your feelings a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're very, emotional about something here. And I feel like it's just because you're passionate. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a lot of like love and passion and nurturing. But you're going to nurture this. You're going to nurture this and tend to it. You're going to nurture this and tend to it. What is this light bulb? Lucrative ideas. It's going to bring you much success, honey. It's going to bring you much success. Someone's going to watch you. Someone's going to watch you elevate. Someone's going to watch you get this 10 of Cups. You're being seen in the public eye. Your success story is going to be heard loudly. Knight of Pentacles. Be mindful of people coming towards you when you do receive this blessing and this elevation in life and this success or whatever the case may be, because you have certain people that's watching you and they just got their hands out is what I'm seeing. you know. Because they're looking at you like, oh, you know, I'm hearing, I watched you come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? Some people are over here acting like they was with you shooting in the gym type shit. And no. And no. So whatever, you know, elevation that you are going to have, it's for you. Spirit is bringing this to you. And that's the only, you know, show gratitude to those people that did show up for you. But Spirit, God, Yahweh, and Yeshua is the only one that you have to, you know, show gratitude to for real. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful. 5 of Swords. Yeah. This conflict over your win. There's conflict over your win. Somebody wants to come in and cause some sort of fuss about the fact that you're, oh shit, okay, thanks for the confirmation, about the fact that you walked away from them, about the fact that, you know, things didn't work out. They're in regret. Somebody's in regret about this connection not working out, not coming together. Somebody also, you could also, you know, some of you could have people that you were supposed to work with, people that you were supposed to connect with, mad that you are having this success, right? And they're not a part of it. You can have that going on as well. Yeah. Seeing that. Look. Yeah, they mad. They big mad. Because you celebrating. You walked away from something here and got your breakthrough. People are gonna, you're gonna have haters. Well, you know, well, it comes with that. You know, more money, more problems. More money, more problems. Your elevation, your ascension, you're creating some sort of master plan that's gonna come into fruition. It's gonna work out for you, and it's being given to you by spirit. You know what I'm saying? You're going through an ascension. You're changing timelines. You're about to have your abundance. You're about to have this financial blessing fall right into your lap. You know what I'm saying? This is divine intervention. Spirit is giving this to you. Spirit is handing this to you, baby. So just show gratitude to Spirit. Be thankful. Extra money, mature investment, celebration. Yeah, whatever you're investing in, it's about to mature. It's about to double up, triple up. You know what I'm saying? You definitely in ascension. You definitely, you know, getting on a new timeline. For sure. You're closing out old cycles and old chapters and heading towards a whole new life. You're elevating. You're ascending. King of Wands, the Chief, confirmation. You showing up real different. Bossed up. You showing up real bossed up. You stepping into major powers. Like you do making major moves. 5 of Wands. You got these people pissed because you standing in your power like this. Jesus Christ. They want to know how you got that sauce like that. They want to know how you did that shit. They want to study you now. They want to take a class and a course. They're like, oh shit, she came from nothing. Rising up like the Phoenix. Oh shit, he came from nothing. Rising up to the occasion. Showing up as a big boss CEO. Yeah. I own that. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I did that. And I'm going to thank God first. Forget that. Thank that man first, because it wouldn't have happened without him, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm going to give y'all some of these oracles right here. And I was going to go to bed. It's a little tired. All right, y'all. Please show me what I need to see for the collective. This is a message in regard to their money, career, work, job, finances. What is the energy surrounding the collective's money, career, work, finances? All zodiacs are welcome. All zodiac energies are welcome to this reading. Please show me what I need to see. When it comes to their money, career, work, job, and finances, what is the message? What is the energy surrounding them at this time? This message is for the divine collective, kings and queens of the divine, masculines and feminines of the divine, all zodiacs. What is the message? We have flexibility. Be flexible in your methods. Versatile. Compromise. Adapt. Changeable. Negotiable. Workable. Roll the dice. Dare to take a risk. Take a chance. Gambling. Vulnerable. Games. Risky business. Job. Fate. So roll the dice. Dare to take a risk. Be flexible in your methods. Obstacles. Let the struggle teach you. Direction. Find your aim in life. People skills. Limitations, difficulties, delays, drawbacks, setbacks, burdens, issues. Guided, unfolding, wandering, loss, slow progress, restlessness, quest. Sales, social life, diplomat, team effort, community, collectivism. Let's see here. So it looks like you need to be more, if you're not already, more flexible and open to take a risk, you know. Your path could be changing. You could be changing paths, doing something that is requiring team effort, working with others, networking. It says hard labor, prepared to make sacrifices. So there's things that it's going to need to shift and change in your life. There's some things that you may have to sacrifice. Building, hard work, manual labor, structure, forcing effort, long haul. Okay, so some things may have to, you know, drastically change and shift here in order for you to have the results that you're looking for. Alchemy, transform the situation. Yeah, things are going to have to shift and transform. Manifesting, occult, transforming, magnetism, witchcraft, divine secrets. What? Something is about to happen like magic. Vacation, flipped in the reverse. Take time to recharge. So you need to, yeah. Travel, jobs, escape, traveling, getaway, break, freedom, spare time. Okay. Illumination, truth will come to light. Revelation, information, clarity, answer, spotlight, insight, wisdom. So you're getting clarity on which direction you're going to be going in. All right. Things are going to be illuminated. It's going to be very clear where you need to go, what you need to do. Sticky spot. Be meticulous and patient. Trap, stuck, entanglement, attach, stop sticking to it, stand still. Stop sticking to it, stand still. Be meticulous and patient. So take your time doing something here. Solutions. You'll hold the key. Solving problems, pivotal moment, unlocking, you're in control. I'm telling you, you're going to get the clarity that you need to see which direction that you're going to go in. Okay, something may require teamwork in order for you to get out of a sticky spot. Okay, just be patient, take your time, and do something. You know what I'm saying? Obstacles. You're definitely going to be navigating in a whole nother direction. I feel like you're going to switch lanes. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you switching lanes and being more flexible and adaptable and taking some sort of risk in doing that. Okay, something is going to change. Something is going to shift in a way where you're no longer going to be doing what you were doing before. You're going to be doing something totally different. This is what you don't see. This is what you don't see. That's that mystery. That's what that moon card was telling you. That there's something that you don't see that's going to happen and it's going to unfold. And you're going to be happy with the outcome. You just didn't see it happening that way. It's not happening your way. It's happening Yahweh's way, baby. Period. All right, y'all. So, again, thank you for joining SignedBySagi Spiritual Tarot session. I'm going to wrap it up and end it here. These messages have found you all in divine timing, past, present, future, timeless reading. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Switch roles as needed, okay? What doesn't apply, let it fly. Personal readings are always available by request. Email me signedbysagi@aol.com or direct message me on Instagram or TikTok, okay? Please don't forget to help me with, expanding my community on all platforms. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. Your love and support is always greatly appreciated. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good one.